And we are finally back into the game, and due
What a
to
long wait.
technical difficulties, we are going to go straight to 0-0. So pretty much Javsrien.Academy have the redemption back into not having a bad start.
Yeah, let's hope this is a real redemption for them. It looks
Let's
like
just, let's just hope that Muse will be able to kind of hide.
yeah,
Yellow.
but it looks like Muse is actually taking more aggressive angle.
Oh
this
wow!
time around. And
Completely pincered the hammer down. Muse still managed to survive until I jinxed it. So now Avalon.Devious did manage to get a pretty good head start into the side. So they did manage to get the bomb plant right here. Red Coast still has 2 flashes out onto his utility belt. And I don't think that he'll be using that anytime soon. But we do have Davon really low in HP as well, being the only guy remaining here in the heavens.
yeah, I think it looks like everything's the same. Coming in again. 4-1.
Avalon.Devious will be able to draw first blood.
Yeah, and a
in the
TK
first
coming up
round.
from Nev onto
Yeah.
MNFP. I think Avalon.Devious is getting a bit overconfidence. Confidence is good. We are seeing from it. Let's hope that the confidence doesn't really punish them a
Bite
lot.
them in the ass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see eventually how we're gonna how Avalon.Devious is gonna settle this.
Yeah, let's see Javsrien.Academy again. Let's hope that this time round they will do something different. There we have it. JSR.Academy actually choose to push for the CD for T-Spawn, but it seems like Avalon
Too
just
much, perhaps.
too straight to be.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that Avalon.Devious has pretty much already heard all the commentary going on, and it looks like we do have a wild Neff just pretty much there.
As well as Bale getting a double kill on Deron and Muse as well. Exciter, the last one left, and I think he should just jump out to his death.
Yeah, I don't think that you'll be able
There's
to
no
do
point
anything.
to. Yeah, just.
Oh! He got the AK now.
Yeah, I think he should save the AK.
Yeah, he should
Nothing
definitely
more.
save the AK. But I don't think that Avalon.Devious will be that will be so merciful.
Ooh.
Because here comes a wild Rattler that
Yeah,
will be
but-
jumping down immediately and what the hell? There you go.
Okay,
Wait, oh, he used a Deagle to actually get a kill onto Esita. So, sadly, his AK didn't quite do much justice.
Yeah, but I would say that aim coming from Exciter is just quite questioning.
He had pretty good leading shots the first
Yeah, it was
4
the
rounds.
back shots where I think
He
when
couldn't
Redla actually
control
hid
the
behind the
yeah,
wall, he actually threw him off a bit.
Yes, definitely did. Now, with this said, the entire team of Javsrien.Academy have no economy, only left with Crew getting a CZ auto, as well as Ghost with his Deagle. Just gonna go straight right into connector right here. And with that said and done, the entire Avalon.Devious just gonna go straight into B side,
Again, the
completely uncontested.
Oh, but it seems like they're actually rotating towards the A side.
Around the world, I see.
Yeah, the gamble coming from JSR.Academy is not actually paying off.
You know, this is very interesting because they managed to rush all the way straight from B all the way to A, completely uncontested. I believe that they, wow, a priest.
Yeah, April's just coming for the cleanup here. Nothing new. And then we have the last 2 members, a Crew and Exciter. Exciter going down and a Crew. Ooh, he got
Crew
one
got
kill. Just a parting gift, I guess. They won't let him save the weapon. There's no way they're going to let him do it.
Yeah.
There we go. The hunt is coming in from back and front. Let's see who we have. Red Cole ping and then we have MNFP losing, but Red Cole come in with the MP90 kill. Surprised to see Red Cole using the P90, not the AK.
Well, in this case, we are round 4 in, and Avalon.Devious have a advantage of 3 rounds, with Javsrien.Academy at currently 0, unfortunately. But this is probably the point for them to actually turn the tides around, because they finally have the economy to get themselves A1Ss, they have M-Force, as well as the AWP.
Yeah, the crucial weapons, the AWP, and this is one really fast coming for Exciter.
Oh,
he
this time, completely mistimed.
Yeah, Apris and Bale. Actually, Apris actually outplayed him there. Bale as well. There we go. Now it's just a really mop up coming from Avalon.Devious, MNMP, and Nev each getting a single kill, which just Muse left again. MNMP and he wins it again.
Looks like Javsrien.Academy is pretty much not on the right spot in Overpass, probably having their Their shoes stuck in the mud right here and unable to really move forward properly, even though they have they managed to get a full buy, full utility out, but they're still unable to break into the defensive of Avalon.Devious, probably because of, well, more superior firepower as well as more superior communication, I believe.
Yeah, but I would say the aggressive push coming from GSR, I mean a good, really good try coming from there, but you can see that luck is really not on their side. Anytime when they push on something, Avalon will be at the other area. There you go, some tech coming out the red coal, but both Akru and Muse actually taking damage. MNMP pushing in really aggressive by himself. I guess he just a bait and switch pick, and red coal coming in, Nev coming as well, each have a single kill each.
And there we have it. Avalon.Devious is still currently on perfect amount attendance. Jada going all ham onto MNMP. He will be able to get a kill onto him, but not until Bill, which is red by the way, managed to get a revenge frag right onto him. Currently still 0-5. They try to make it a little bit more expensive for Avalon.Devious, but still no matter, because they still have a lot of money. Take a look at Redline with 14,000 gold, $14,000, and a Priest with $12,000. So
Yeah,
they're pretty much all set for the next 3 rounds.
yeah, I would say just look at GSR kills coming from them. All 5 players add up, you know, average. Yeah, they just kill one guy each round. That's all.
That's right. So with this said, a Priest just gonna go slowly into the smoke. And looks like Tyrion would not live to see another day. As we have the rest of the team just gonna push straight right in, a smoke right down, and looks like gonna be left with Exeter and Cool just around the corner. Muse coming in from short, but he will be able to get a kill onto the bomb planter.
Yeah.
But
I think
still,
at this point, I will tell Exciter just save the AWP. There's no point, but I mean,
nice.
That nice flick coming from Exciter. Getting on a 1v3 situation, but I think Exciter will not push anymore on this.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. But it looks like we do have a incoming push coming in from Rico, but he's just going to wrap all around the world, possibly to get a knife off. Take a look at this, he's still knifing, and with that flash, completely flashed out. Not really flashed out, he himself is flashed out!
Oh, what is Exciter doing here?
I'm not sure whether he's Exciter himself is toying around with Rico.
Oh my god, Rico is just playing around with food, and he misses the
and he misses the
shoot.
Okay, to be fair, against a AWP, it's kind of legit that you are able to do that, because I mean it's so close. I don't know if whether that is counted as, you know, kind of BMing or anything, but in the end it still kind of worked out in your favor because he missed every single one of his shots.
Yeah, but Exciter shouldn't miss shots like that. I mean, there are 1 or 2 shots that he definitely should hit. He's not hitting his shots as well. This is a really big issue coming from Javsrien.Academy here.
Looks like Firebomb is just going to be placed down here, and those do not have any more smoke, just wasted smoke already. And just going to be stuck right onto this corner, going to put up a pop flash. Coming out a little bit early, but looks like he will be able to get a kill right with MNMP, and almost another one onto that. But he will be able to escape right into the smoke that Ghost himself threw in. So it's pretty much a Ghost in a shell. And he's going to be left to fight against Rico. He believes that that is the one that he saw, but actually not. Coming straight in, right in the face of a Priest. And with that said and done, gonna be left with Esther, Darion. Oh, okay, never mind, he will not live to see another day, but Muse and Esther will be the only one remaining now.
Yeah, I mean, that's
3v2.
AK. I would say save the AK. I really want GSR to really just save the weapon. This is just getting out of hand. They're losing every round, they're losing weapons left and right. Nothing is coming into place for them. They're just losing everything. Everything's not going into their favor, and Exciter being on 7 HP, nah.
I believe that if they were to lose this round, they should have enough economy to get themselves a full buyout with half utility.
Yeah, unless
double smokes, double flash, single smoke, single flash, that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah, unless they force
they
themselves
should,
again.
But looks like Exeter will be able to get himself a PP Bison, which proved to be completely useless for the next round because they will be fighting with AWPs and AKs.
Yeah.
Unless he managed to pull out some kind of miracle.
But I mean, saving
what they can do,
saving the Bison is a good thing because that means Exciter can get more utilities to be able to get a choke point and thus putting the Bison into play.
The thing is, with the PP Bison, would that mean that they are going to go for a full stack again or not? I didn't really see exactly a pattern coming in from Avalon.Devious. They have been playing things a bit you know, they just don't really have a passion for me. So you can't really exactly delegate the right amount of people onto A or B. But typically, I would say 3 on 3 or 2 on A probably would be a right call. But in this case, they have pretty much the same call except that
Goes. Oh, Darion getting the refrag onto Neff. I would say here there's a double up setup coming from JSR, but it seems like Exciter he misses a shot again, and no
punish him for that.
and
Muse goes down as well. Gonna be left with Darion and Krul. Currently, they are still very, very far from each other, but Darion does have the AWP. So the AWP probably and hopefully will be able to land a couple of shots.
like the wall bang,
Krul
and
coming
then
in.
yeah, Krul coming with a 1 kill on himself, and then we have a 2v2 situation. This is the closest GSR has ever been since the start of this map. And here we see Krul.
Now, communication is very important for JSR, but looks like Darion will be able to get an easy kill onto Redla, and just gonna go straight for an immediate defuse. Not the right choice, I would say. Not the right choice at all, but in the end, it's gonna be burned into.
What
What
was that?
Rico braced the fire, comes straight out to get a full spray down onto, I believe, Esca or Darion? Onto
Yeah.
Darion. The thing is, I do not understand.
No,
They know that there's one man behind sandbags, right? He's going for a fake defuse, and he got away from the line of sight. And the other teammate went for the bomb with no cover fire at all.
yeah, I would say that for that instances of 2v1, GSR is everything you're supposed to win that. Even let's say a player blocking shots for it,
Nice
they
shot.
should win that. But they choose to go for that AWP up close, and that's like the worst.
Oh, goes! Knife bait, knives
Yeah.
out, knives out.
Muse coming with 1 kill on the AWP. Here we have XI. Ooh, Muse.
Almost getting the shot.
Yeah, MNMP was.
He got his crosshair on him, but unable to get a chamber out, get a bullet out of the chamber, sadly. But Esita just gonna meet with Bill very soon. Ah, Bill, come on, knife out.
Yeah, but I mean, he's from there.
Okay, so with that said, 0 is to 9, 9 rounds in. Avalon.Devious leading by a total of 9 points.
Yeah, I hope GSR will just take a pause now, think about what to do. There's no way you're going to let Avalon run away with this game. There's no way, and you're on the more favorable side. I would say CT is more of a hold and take bait and switch kind of setup, but it seems like nothing is going away on GSR. Even the 2v1 situation, the Opper can just body block the guy with the key.
Oh,
But
what
no,
might happen here? This is gonna be quite crazy. We do have a full man team that's gonna rush straight in on side on the beat, and looks like 2 bodies has already dropped. Every is gonna go down, and Muse is gonna go down. Cool! Completely nulled down by them, who apparently is using an MP7. Pretty well played right there. And a Priest getting in a kill round to go using an AK-47, and Darion is gonna be the only one remaining with his deagle and trying to go for the 1 dig, and death goes down. 3 to 1 using an MP7. Hopefully we'll be able to get a kill on the Rico. Rico just coming straight in with a duck in, getting 1 kill. Peeks in, and they're just gonna fall back right from there. Gets another kill on the Priest!
Darion will win this. Actually,
The C4 is in his control,
Yeah.
but is not going to pick that because the entire walkway definitely is good for Bill, for Redla, because he have the AK, right? And
Yeah,
all
but-
Darion have is an MP7. So
yeah, but the HP wise, Darion has the advantage.
Yes,
I believe he doesn't
definitely.
really know this.
Mhm.
But that shot coming in though.
But do you think it's right to actually abandon the C4 like that?
I would
Even
say-
though you know that you are in a complete disadvantage.
I would say
Would you do that?
no.
Mm.
For me, I will hold the stairs, the
Okay.
right stairs, because that gives me a cover and that gives me an angle to mark the bomb. Yeah, the stairs that Bill is holding now, actually, there was angle to hold that, but he actually abandoned that. He didn't want to fight the AK.
Because this is a one-way road, right? So you have to pick up the bomb, and you have to either come up from the stairs here, which is good for MP7, or he gotta walk backwards, kind of reverse things. And Bill missing that instant shot right there, and in the end, Darion gets the kill. But in the end, it is still a 0-10. Avalon.Devious managed to pick up the 10th win. against Javsrien.Academy. Although they did a pretty good round, pretty good defend against Avalon.Devious, they were still unable to get the win for themselves for the map of Overpass.
I would say that was a really good try coming in for Darion.
Indeed.
He tried to pull things back, but time wasn't in his favor. Everything just went downhill again. And I don't know, but JSI is either making the wrong call or they're just playing by themselves. They're not playing as a team, and yeah, that leads them to losing 10 rounds in a row to Avalon. And then we have NMP getting the first headshot on Spider.
Nice shot coming from Ghost.
There we go, the
Third
double kill
volley.
coming from Ghost. And Darion getting in, chipping one for himself. Red Co gets the refract.
Yes,
Darion.
this is the time where it actually gets a little bit more intense, whereby Bill and Rico is the only one remaining. We're just gonna toss an easy fire. Moving on, Rico just gonna go straight in. Gonna push out B long in this case, with Bill leading in the pack. Going straight on the pillar and goes on Muse, getting the kill on the Bill and goes getting another kill on Rico, leading to the first win for Javsrien.Academy against Avalon.Devious. This is called for celebration.
Yeah, that definitely that quick shot coming from Ghost. Wow, give
The
that
double
up
op setup.
Ghost, man. Ghost is the right offer. Take it away for Exciter. I'm done. Just take it away for Exciter. Pass it to Ghost. He gets the job done.
Oh wait, Ghost is not the main offer.
I don't think so. I mean, he hasn't been using it all, but he actually got a triple kill with it. Just give it to him.
Okay, moving on. Looks like we do have one man coming straight in for on the Cruel and get the easy kill on the MNMP. MNMP didn't really get a single hit on the Cruel, unfortunately. Cruel is just gonna push straight onto into the smoke. A very bold but rewarding move at the same time.
Yeah,
Exeter getting a kill onto Bill and just gonna look straight into Party.
No,
but in
look
the
behind
end,
Crew,
no Cruel, no. You gotta get your timing right. You gotta get the timing right. He's just gonna go straight to the park. No. Just gonna meet up probably with Redco, but Redco just gonna go straight into toilets.
Yeah, definitely. I would say the position from Crew is really good, but
Redco versus X-Star, who will get the first shot against each other? X-Star is on the AWP.
yeah.
So if he misses his shot,
A side will be wide open. I'll I'll definitely feel the
they still have
adrenaline coming in.
they still have music, not so bad.
X-Star
X-Star
gets the
gets the
kill.
kill.
Oh, he
Gets
gets
the
the double
double
kill. And there we go. Okay.
And Ghost
Yeah, Ghost
ends
coming.
it
Yeah.
with a kill.
Maybe Exeter just maybe he heard me criticizing his AWP skills and he just comes in with double kill. I don't know
right.
anymore.
Of not proving you wrong. So that is 2 wins onto Javsrien.Academy. So that is only a deficit of 8.
Yeah, but things are looking a bit better for GSR at this point.
The first half will be ending in 2 rounds, with this being the second last. And Exeter completely smoked out and flashed out. Completely flashed out this time. Exeter will not be able to do anything at this point of time. And looks like Muse will be getting kill right on the MNMP. And the entire lane of A side will be completely open.
Yeah, but look at where's the bomb.
The bomb is all the way right here
Yeah,
for
the
Ghost.
CD has the bomb. Ghost has the bomb. GSR doesn't need to push this. Muse just has to fall back now, and they just have to play the bomb. They
No
don't know.
way.
Yeah, Bill doesn't know, and then Ghost bring the trap. Ghost
Good
is,
play by Ghost.
yeah, the
Good
patient play
discipline,
coming out.
Good discipline. It's gonna be a 2v3 situation right here. Red Cole currently really low hit in HP with only 4 HP left. What might he be able to do? We do not know yet, but of course he does have 2 kills on his kill tab.
Oh, Muse going down to Nav. This is really bad for Ghost. He needs to put hat trick. He gets a third. He gets a second. This is gonna be a 4-kill game for him. And he actually fall back to B side, leaving the bomb again. Another questionable play like what Darion did earlier on.
Why do they? I don't quite understand that.
But look at his positioning. He's actually repositioning himself to catch them off guard. But timing may be on his side to catch the second player. And
he caught his legs. He caught his legs. He saw the legs. But he can't really push out until now. And there we go. There we go. Let's go. Single kill. Far range. Round the Red Cole, who apparently was really low already.
And then we got the 4K coming from Ghost. And then we have welcome to the clutch.
Well played coming from Ghost. Well.
Yeah, Ghost is fired up already. Ghost is definitely a fire up after the 3 quick kills with AWP.
Hexon.
Yeah.
I did not say anything.
I believe it's not. I mean, if definitely now Actually, GSL to win the next 2 rounds is actually quite good for them. It will not be the worst situation for them, but they need to win the 2 rounds. And then, that nice lead coming in. Despite winning multiple rounds, Avalon is actually on the 2 CZs after just losing to Fiesta and then.
Bigger push. Ghost coming in. Great call.
Whoa!
Why?
Ghost that triggered
Oh!
something right to him, and all these trades coming back and forth end up in a 3v2
Those were good effects
situation.
though. Yeah.
Yeah. And excited with AWP 1v3.
I believe he can be able to do this.
I don't believe him.
My god.
He just had to prove me wrong. At this point, I'm just I'm not gonna be a hater. But he has to do something.
Well, should he keep the AWP or should he actually swap out for a proper gun? I don't think he should swap out, but the door is closed as well. I think he's just gonna go straight for the save, considering the fact that they are very low in economy, but they are in round 14 already.
I'll say the next round, by saving his AWP, they could bring out another few more guns, and they should be quite well equipped for the last round. Not the best, but they'll be doing okay. And none of them is really close to him except player number 8.
I don't think that. Oh no, MNP! Oh!
That's really close for Exciter. He saved the AWP, that's good. Things are looking okay for GSR. Yeah, a few rifle drop here and there. Yes, a bit of utilities coming from Exciter as well. And yeah, it's not the worst. One CZ, they got 3 rifles, 1 AWP. This is okay. Oh no, they actually all got rifles.
Yeah, everyone have this is good round. Sadly Muse doesn't have any utility, Ghost doesn't have one, but MNP probably just gonna take this take the lead right here, trying to clear the side as fast as much as possible, trying to be as effective as possible, but looks like there will be one in ABC, one in water, and gets a kill onto Muse, who are appearing in water, and now they have the information that there's one in ABC going straight down and gets a kill from MNP onto Darion and opens the side, clear for the taking here in B. And at the same time,
getting a double kill, double shot, and now it's left like on the Ghost, and yeah, he can't really do much.
That is the conclusion.
12-13, we saw a bit live coming from
the
GSR.
same as the previous game.
Yeah,
except that Javsrien managed to get the last, the 3 wins also in a row, by the way. Also in a row, just that it's somewhere close to the end. And the previous one, it was all the way at the start. So, either way, we'll see eventually how it goes. Who knows? Maybe Javsrien will be able to get.
but like I said, same as the previous round, GSR needs to win the pistol.
Yes, they do. They definitely do. So let's take a look at how exactly they're going to use their economy.
I think I want to see the I want to see Ghost because he has been fired up.
Yeah, this is interesting. I did not expect that the entire team of Javsrien to go straight for all Kevlar. I did not think of that. I thought that, you know, perhaps they're gonna get some utility because they are fighting against the, you know, USPs anyways. So just one Kevlar is gone completely useless, second Kevlar going completely useless, third Kevlar going completely useless. Let's take a look at the fourth Kevlar. Fourth Kevlar going completely useless, and the fifth Kevlar going completely useless again.
And I would say it was all on MNP again. He pushed out, he got the 4 kills, and that's it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't buy full Kevlar against a team that goes for headlines. You know, I mean, you can get 3 Kevlar, sure, and some utilities, you know. Perhaps some flashes would do pretty well, especially you're using Glocks, right? So you would want to fight close quarters, you want to get close into your enemies. So a flash, a smoke would probably do pretty well for the team. But anyways, putting that aside, looks like Avalon.Devious is just going to put him all onto the side. And with that said and done, Eminem is just going to go straight. He is currently in connector, gets a kill initially. Going to go for the second one, and looks like the rest of the team picked it up right from Sandbag.
It looks like Bill just come in and steal the kill from him.
Yep, pretty much, but he was pretty much in the pinch as well, because the only thing that he has between the other players is a steel, you know, steel wall.
Yeah, steel wall, that's true, but the other side, they were all low, so...
Yeah, I mean, they weren't very low, but considering...
Yeah, it looks like a desperate buy is coming from GSR, they either fall back for utility, the 4 AK is coming out.
They definitely can't go to the tiebreaker, and like he's trying to get a lockdown right onto Nev. Nev is just gonna make his way back. Except that he's not making his way back. He's just gonna hide in here into the smoke, but Ghost will be able to get a blind fire right into it. Actually, I'm not too sure whether it's a blind fire or not.
I think he saw the body when the smoke fades, so
Probably,
he just
yes.
took a shot.
Yes, is one thing.
Um,
But Muse, he hears the footsteps coming in from Bill. But and still on the breeze.
Down. There we have it. Really good positioning coming from Muse. We look like Bill.
Oh, Bill, you saw him!
So why is the communication?
Oh,
the
no!
communication is not there.
At least they managed to clear him out. MNMP,
MNMP coming in again. We know how good this guy is. He just brought back everything. Red Cool.
Oh, there is no way. There is no way.
Yeah, there's no
this
way.
This game is over. Or rather, this round is over. And with that said and done, 3-15 in favor of Avalon.Devious, and they just need one final round.
Yeah, questionable coming from GSR. They got the communication, they got the names, rotation coming from Avalon coming from the back, but GSR didn't send anyone looking the back. Yeah.
It's very interesting. The thinking of what Redlaw was doing back then. He knew and he saw someone all the way at the end of a long, right? But he didn't stop, turn, shoot. He saw his legs, but he just went straight ahead to get a backstep on the two others. Although he didn't get a kill, but he still managed to fatally destroy the Kevlar.
Yeah, here we have Avery just destroying GSR here. MNMP and Bill. Oh, Bill a TK coming on Nev. I thought he's going to hurt them much. He left a crew and Darion on the last round of Overpass.
Yep. This is a 2v4 situation. A priest really low in HP, but let's take a look. Javsrien crew does have a scout, smoke, flash, and incendiary. All to good use. But Darion gets a kill onto a priest. Yeah. Bring the total body count from 4 to 3.
Timing.
He hears Bill, I believe he hears Bill coming right at his back.
Ooh, but Rico actually got the kill on the crew. Now it's just Darion in a 1v3 situation. We saw Darion actually got the
but Bill didn't see Darion, so that's a good thing. He's just going to get himself a wrap all the way to A, probably, as Avalon.Devious was hoping and trying to get a rotation. Or rather, just pretty much trying to hunt him. And the only one closest to him is Rico, who comes straight in and ends the life of Darion. Yeah, and that will be 16-3
again.
Oh yeah, it's again.
16-3 again. From the scoreboard we can tell in terms of skill, firepower, teamwork, Avalon is just one head above still again. A lot of questionable plays coming in from GSR. Communication wasn't there. We saw the backstab coming in. The Bison actually softened up the targets, and then MMP comes in with
when Bill went to backstab, right? Yes, understand.
And then the MMP just come with the MP9. You know how good that is at that range. You know, just mop up.
Yes. Well, the games, although it was slightly a little bit
one-sided.
One-sided, yes, a little bit one-sided. But whenever Javsrien actually gets kills and pretty much trying to almost winning the game, the hype goes up, and I believe that everyone probably enjoyed that.
Yeah, I say, I mean, Ghost. That 3K.
Yeah, Ghost.
That's ridiculous. That's
Come on.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, either way, good job to Avalon.Devious, and of course, good try coming in from Javsrien.Academy. But of course, we gotta state to the point that they are called Javsrien.Academy after all, so they are pretty much a team on tryouts. They probably don't have as much experience as Avalon.Devious, so it's pretty much understandable that Avalon.Devious will be able to win this game, but also that Javsrien.Academy, they definitely tried their very best.
Yeah, but I would say I would definitely want to see GSR in the future matches to actually put more of their plans to the table, try it out and see how it works. Because with just 6 rounds within 2 maps, you can't really tell much.
Yes, absolutely right.
Yeah, so I don't see. Let's hope they will perform better in the future.
In the future, speaking of doing better, well, this pretty much concludes this week's of training grounds with Team Javsrien.Academy versus Avalon.Devious, with Avalon.Devious winning. And for the next one, which is next week on the 2nd of August, we are taking a look at Javsrien again.
Yeah.
Against Vindicta.
Yeah,
so,
against Vindicta.
Yeah, Vindicta Gunna is one of the community's favorite as well. They are a very very strong team,
Yeah.
and the one of the most feared teams in the whole of the training
Yeah.
grounds.
So is it we are gonna have like underdog match coming in, and we are gonna see how well the underdog take against them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hopefully that Jasmine will be able to
Upset.
display a better performance in the next one
I
for
want
the
to see an
second.
upset coming from Chisa. I want to see an upset.
My God, my God.
I just have to.
But anyways, good job to both teams. And here we are concluding this week's cast. My name is Abstract, and with me is Gunners
Yeah, that's
2K.
2K. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Stevie 2K. Right. I think you see you guys on the next
Next week.
training grounds again.
Mhm.
Yep.
We'll see you.
See you.
Take care.